Whoa! You almost made me drop my towel. You know, usually people use a bit more class and charm to see me in all my glory. But thank you for giving me the decency to not attack while I was in the shower. Are you going to try again? If you would like to, go ahead. Though I don't really advise it. I'm not really the violent type, personally. You did really well, by the way. Don't let me deflecting your attacks discourage you. If I hadn't been taking self-defense, I'd be sure on my ass and probably at the hands of your mercy. But I've been taking Muay Thai classes. Not much of a talker, are you? I'm going to assume you're an assassin, right? Your steps are quiet, and you have a menacing air around you. It's a bit mysterious, too. But the half mask could contribute to that, as well as the dark vibes you got going on. It's kinda hot. Oh, that got you a smidge. Your eyebrow twitched. Sorry to point that out. I've been taught to focus on body language and small tells about someone. It's a perk and a necessity, I guess. I assume you know who I am, since I'm your target and all. Thought so. Well, let me formally introduce myself to you. I'm Judas, top-tier shitstarter and troublemaker for the elite. Running to be the next shot caller. Or one of them, anyways. Would ask who you are, but I don't think you would tell me, right? So, are you going to try again? Assassinate me, I mean. Well, this has been a riveting conversation, but I'm going to decompress and then get dressed in something cozy. Feel free to make yourself comfortable or let yourself out whenever. So, what's with the mask? Is it just for aesthetics, or does it have a purpose? I assume a purpose. Normally, when people attack others, they try to at least hide their faces, just in case. Though typically they forget the hands and other types of DNA, but you seem to have all your bases covered. With the exception of one. Your eyes look stunning, by the way. I wonder how they would look if light hit them at just the right angle. I'd think breathtaking. Did I get you a bit there, too? How lovely. There's more smog down in the pits, correct? Or the air quality is poor. That could be another reason for the mask. Are you really just gonna stand there in the darkness forever? I couldn't imagine why someone would want to. Oh. Oh. You naughty thing, you. You watched me get dressed as you stood there in the shadows, didn't you? Something tells me you're the type to get a rise out of watching. You looked away. Guilty. Did I fluster this big, tough, scary babe who decided to come into my room in this dark of night to ravage me? Oh, I love that word. It can be used in both contexts. Was that a syllable? Oh, come on now. Are you going to make me guess? Why? Why are you flirting with me? Why are you acting like this? Why are you like this? Now that would be a loaded question. Oh, is it, why do I think you'd be someone who watches? Honestly, I don't mind voyeurs as long as it's consensual, but I can't do things like that due to my status. People like to take information and are quick to use it against others. I feel like most politicians are sort of exhibitionists to an extent, sexually or not. But what if... You know what? Maybe I shouldn't go down this line of thought. I feel as though it can go into a dangerous territory and open a can of not-so-fun worms. Oh, the second word. What? This feels like charades almost. It's kind of exciting. Can you imagine how much more entertaining it would be for every political candidate to play charades or the password game to communicate or get votes? That would be so fun. And the password is, son, you fucking hypocrite. That would definitely not be able to be the password, but the idea of it is fun. I guess I didn't have to use son's name, though. He was the first to come to mind. I wonder why. Also, I think that would work better for charades, I think. Or, well, never mind. I don't think I could act out the word hypocrite. But fucking, on the other hand. Am I talking too much? Oh, I probably am. But I am a politician, and we do love the sound of our own voices. And filling the silence is another thing, as I don't know about you, but a part of me would feel strange to just sit and watch TV. As someone watches me, watch it. I should also say that you've caught me in a strange time where my thoughts aren't thought out much. I just talk and don't really think. Or I am thinking, but not filtering or choosing words as carefully as I usually do. How dangerous. Oh, would you like something to drink? That's always a good question to ask when a guest is in your home. I have water, milk, tea. I could make tea if you'd like some. I might have something more alcoholic in the bottom, but I'm not sure. I'm not much of a drinker, personally, but from time to time it's nice to let loose. Some of this stuff is like a rarity to you, right? Like clear, clean water, milk. I guess tea could be too. Oh, you won't drink anything because of your mask. Well, I have bottled water you could take to go. Here. There it is again. Why? Why what? If the why is for the water, then because I wanted to give it to you. And no, I'm not pitying you. I see I have something you don't. So why not give them to you just because? And from the generosity of my own heart. It's no clothes off my back anyhow. I can always get more later. Or if it's why, as to ask, why are you doing this? Then, because I'm so generous. I want to feel good about myself, so let me just help you out. I'm kidding. But why not, you know? Stepping back a bit. If you're uncomfortable by my flirting, then let me know, or gesture or something. If you're put off from my demeanor, then understandable. You come to assassinate me, and I instantly compliment your technique, call you hot, and then ask if you would like tea. Strange behavior, I know. If you would excuse me, though, I do need to rest. Today was a long day, and tomorrow is no better. I have to get up early for an interview, and I'd rather not look too terrible. So, good night. Get back home or wherever you stay at, safely. And maybe you can try again another day. I look forward to seeing you and your eyes again. I'll probably see them in my dreams first, but, you know.